Good morning, students. I have already completed topic 1 of the chapter Nationalism in India, and today I will once again discuss the question answers, and after that I will start the second topic. After completion of the topic, I have already given you some questions. You have to write the answer of these questions in around 60 to 80 words. That means it can be also more than 80 words, and the answer must be not less than 60 words. That means all these are long answer questions, and I have also given hint to these questions. First is your question number 1. Question number 1 is the idea of satyagraha. That means you have to write a note on the idea of satyagraha. In this, you have to write that the idea of satyagraha emphasized the power of truth and the need to search for truth. It suggested that if the cause is true, if the struggle was against injustice, then physical force was not necessary to fight the oppressor. A satyagrahi could win the battle through non-violence. You will get answer in page number 55, para 1. That means you will write the answer of question number 1 from page number 55, para 1. Your next question is movements of Mahatma Gandhi from 1916 to 1918. In this question, you have to write about the Satyagraha of 1916, 1917 and 1918. Hint is given in question number 2. The answer will be 1916, 1917 and 1918. That means you have to write the Satyagraha of 1916, 1917 and 1918. You will get the answer in page number 55. Your third question is Rowlatt Act. In this, you have to write that this act had been hurriedly passed through the Imperial Legislative Council despite the united opposition of Indian members. It gave the government enormous power to repress political activities and allowed detention of political prisoners without trial for two years. You will get hint in this page number 55, para number 3. That means you will get answer in paragraph number 3. You have to write only about Rowlatt Act in question number 3. Then is question number 4. Reaction of people against Rowlatt Act. In this answer, you have to write the events from 6th April 1919 to 10th April 1919. Same, that is page number 55 and paragraph number 3, and you have to write the events from 6th April 1919 to 10th April 1919. In this, you have to write that Gandhiji wanted non-violent civil disobedience against such unjust law like Rowlatt Act, which started on 6th April 1919. Rallies were organized in various cities. Workers went on strike in railway workshops and shops were closed down. On 10th April, the police in Amritsar fired upon a peaceful procession, provoking widespread attacks on banks, post offices, and railway stations. After that, martial law was imposed and General Dyer took the command of Amritsar. So in this question, you have to write only the events from 6th April 1919 to 10th April 1919. 19. Para 4. Para 4. You have to write the answers from paragraph number 4. Same page number 55 and paragraph number 4. Your next question is Jallianwala Bagh incident. In this question, you will write the answer as event of 13th April 1919. That was the day of Baisakhi. In this, you will write the answer from page number 56, para first. In this, you will write the event of 13th April 1919. The question is Jallianwala Bagh incident. In this, you have to write that on 13th April, the infamous Jallianwala Bagh incident took place. On that day, a large crowd gathered in enclosed ground of Jallianwala Bagh. General Dyer entered the area, blocked the exit, and opened fire on the crowd, killing hundreds of people. The answer is in page number 56, paragraph 1. You have to write about the event of 13th April 1919. Your next question is reaction of people against Jallianwala Bagh incident. In this answer, you have to write about the events after 13th April. That means events from 14th April. In this, see, it is events after 13th April 1919. You have to write answer from page number 56 and para second. In this, you have to write about as the news of Jallianwala Bagh spread, crowds took to streets in many North Indian towns. There were strikes, clashes with the police, and attacks on government buildings. The government responded with brutal repression. And seeing violence spread, Mahatma Gandhi called off the movement. That means in this answer you have to write about. That means you have to write the answer from 14th April 1919. That means from page number 56, paragraph second. From this paragraph you will write the answer. Your next is Khilafat movement. In this answer of the question, you have to write about the Ali brothers. That means movement organized by Muhammad Ali and Shaukat Ali. And you will get this answer in page number 56, para number 3. In this, you have to write about you have to write that Mahatma Gandhi felt the need to launch a more broad-based movement in India. But he was certain that no such movement could be organized without bringing the Hindus and Muslims closer together. One way of doing was to take up the Khilafat issue. The First World War had ended with the defeat of Ottoman Turkey, and there were rumors that a harsh peace treaty was going to be imposed on the Ottoman emperor, the spiritual head of the Islamic world, the Khalifa. To defend the Khalifa's temporal powers, a Khilafat committee was formed in Bombay in March 1919. A young generation of Muslim leaders like the brothers Muhammad Ali and Shaukat Ali began discussing with Mahatma Gandhi about the possibility of united mass action on the issue. That means you have to write about the Khilafat movement. That means the movement organized by Muhammad Ali and Shaukat Ali, and how this movement brought unity among Hindus and Muslims. This answer you will get in page number 56, paragraph number 3. Your next question is write the theme of Hind Swaraj. Write the theme of Hind Swaraj. This answer you will get in page 56, page number 56, last paragraph. You have to write about the book Hind Swaraj written by Mahatma Gandhi in 1909. He declared that British rule was established in India with the cooperation of Indians and had survived only because of this cooperation. That means in this you have to write about the book of Mahatma Gandhi, Hind Swaraj, which was written by him in 1909, and in that book he explained that British rule was established in India with the cooperation of Indians and had survived only because of this cooperation. If Indians refused to cooperate, British rule in India would collapse within a year and Swaraj would come. That means you have to write the answer from page number 56, last para. Your next is, last question is non-cooperation as a movement. Non-cooperation as a movement. In this answer, you have to write about how non-cooperation became a movement. In this, you have to write answer from page number 57, second paragraph. Page number 57, second paragraph. In this, you have to write about boycott and surrender of titles by the Indians. In this, you have to write that the non-cooperation should begin with the surrender of titles that the government awarded, and a boycott of civil services, army, police, courts, and legislative councils, school, and foreign goods. That means in this we have to write about the boycott of government institutions like courts, schools, and other things. And after that, you have to also write about the surrender of titles which were given to Indians by the Britishers. Those Indians will surrender their titles with the Britishers because under this movement there was no need of titles awarded by the Britishers. So in this we have to write about the boycott and surrender of titles. Now your question answer is complete. You will write the answer of these. You will write answer of these all the questions in your classwork copy, and after that I will check it later. In the previous class, I have discussed already about the different movements that Gandhiji want that the non-cooperation movement, that non-cooperation should be turned into a movement. He thought of developing non-cooperation into a movement. Gandhiji thought of developing non-cooperation into a movement. For that, in September 1920. So in September 1920, in Congress session of Calcutta. So in September 1920, Congress session of Calcutta, that means the session of Congress which was called in Calcutta, the proposal of non-cooperation was was tabled. In September 1920, in the Congress session of Calcutta, the proposal of non-cooperation was brought, or non-cooperation was tabled. And in December 1920, in Congress session of Nagpur, in December 1920, in Congress session of Nagpur, the proposal of non-cooperation was passed. So in September 1920, Congress session of Calcutta, Congress session was held in Calcutta, in which the proposal of non-cooperation was tabled. It was tabled. And again in December 1920, Congress session was held in Nagpur, in which the proposal of non-cooperation was passed. That means in December 1920, Congress session was held in Nagpur, in which the proposal of non-cooperation was passed. With that, non-cooperation movement was started from January 1921. That means in December 1920, the proposal of non-cooperation was passed in Nagpur session of Congress. With that, non-cooperation movement was started from January 1921, and Khilafat movement was also integrated with non-cooperation movement. So Khilafat non-cooperation movement was started in January 1921. Khilafat movement was integrated with non-cooperation movement. With that, Khilafat non-cooperation movement was started in January 1921. Thank you.